Mr. Best managed to put on his swagger for yet one more adventure with this crazy blogaholic. He's the best go-to man a girl could ever ask for, and we had one more stop to make in the Hudson Valley before he booted me out of his sports car and onto the tarmac to head home. I'm sure Red Bull stock hit an all-time high during that 5-day period that I visited him, thanks to moi. Look, I thought ending the day with camels in Flipping, New Jersey was crazy enough, but on the way home we saw some twirling spotlights in the distance that marked an event. And what the heck, the night was young. With the suitcase still in the trunk, presto, this party crasher went from boots to stilettos, all in the blink of an eye. The lights led to Warwick Valley Winery. Private? Not a problem. Once inside, I found myself engaged with the owners, Joe and Catherine Grisanti, who explained the winery was a result of an abundant apple crop. The atmosphere felt like when the Beatles landed at JFK, only this time the guest anticipation wasn't overseeing the Fab Four, but rather the gastronomical feast that awaited them. Buffet tables were canvases for an exquisite still life, just like in a painting. Chef Michael DiMartino's food was enough to dazzle gastronomic saints. Cider brined goose, duck, lamb risotto with duck confit, clams, mussels, oysters, shrimp, calamari, just a few of the delicious items served. Catherine, who's a very accomplished pastry chef, lovingly made all the desserts and the best panna cotta this side of Italy. The jazz quartet that played that evening could have been right out of Harlem, starring Jay Siegel, who played with the original Tokens. Think The Lion Sleeps Tonight, and by all accounts, the evening was bewitching and memorable. For anyone other than the food stalker, complete, but nah, not for me. The night was young. And before anyone became more suspicious, I grabbed Mr. Best, a very content Mr. Best, away from a really warm, cozy fire, and we were off to the next original stop. An 18th century mansion downstairs in a private wine cellar that remains out of sight till you go down a stone staircase below ground level. Chateau Hawthorne's owners, Dolph and Helene Zuger, were very gracious. Just like Eddie and Patsy of the Ab Fab Girls, we had access to more bubbly and vino than a hipster on Saturday night. They served platefuls of pleasure with perfection, ending with vanilla ice cream and fresh berries. Free martini lunches are out, but after a few bottles of bubbly, there's no reason why you can't keep that regular yoga routine going, honey, and right out the lobby door. Hey, just look at those pony hair boots. They were made for more than just walking. Look at that form. Here's to a day that started and ended with bottoms up, and to Mr. Best, who gave me the Hudson Valley on a plate. Cider brined groove, blah, 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 blah. Cider brined groove. Jesus.
Take 3.